there is right now 200 nationalities living in Dubai. It's number one city in quality of life.
We have Marco Senna with us here. He's going to be in Dubai with us. He's going to be in the office in Dubai. As everybody knows by now, or most of you know, we're going to be open a Kardosh Realty over there to help our clients. And today we're going to explain why Dubai. United States is still a great place to invest, but Dubai has a unique opportunity. And that's why you're here today to explain to you why. So Marco.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you for having me here. We are very, very, very excited about Dubai. Like Alan say, United States is still a good place to be, to invest. We have been here for so many years. But right now we see that is an opportunity, a special opportunity in a specific place on the world. It's over there in Dubai. And why Dubai? I'm going to just show you a couple of things. I got like maybe 20, 30 reasons why Dubai. But I'm going to explain the main reasons why all the investors around the world are looking Dubai and putting the money there. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna show you a presentation here, just a couple of main points.
Time is very important. Now is the time.
It is the time. So, for example, Dubai, there is right now 200 nationalities living in Dubai. So imagine that.
Yeah. It's really small.
It's really small. Yeah, it's a country that just started like 50 years ago. Yeah. Just started. It was a desert, and right now it's like
one of the biggest cities in the world.
Yes, it is. So. Is number one city in quality of life. In the whole world is number one. It's very important because when investors look for something, they look for safety, where to put the money. Dubai right now is number 4, and 5 cities on the world, safest city are in the UAE. So 5, and Dubai is number 4, and Abu Dhabi is number 1. Well, that's very important because the investor want to put the money in a place that the politics, everything is good, economic. They don't have any problem that the government is going to take the money.
Exactly.
So it's very important.
Dubai is also one of the cleanest cities, right?
It is. It is.
For
no,
5 years. 5 years in a row.
One. No, one. It's the number one in the world.
The cleanest city.
4 or 5 years in a row.
It's amazing.
Yes. So the tax-free, I want to explain that later. And also it is a stable economy. I want to explain that later. We are like Orlando. We are, Mickey Mouse, everything. We are like, number 2. I don't know why in the visit. But this one is show that Dubai is number 2 highest visit city on the world. Last year, that's 2023, was 15 million, just visitors. Okay? And this is very important. Dubai has a plan like Dubai 2040. So right now they got like 3.8 millions people living in Dubai. But imagine what? 15% just people for
really born over there, right?
That's it.
Emiratis.
Yes, and 85% people from outside. Imagine that.
Yeah. Expats, right?
85 people come from outside to live in Dubai. Yes. So for 2040, they're gonna double the population. So this is very important. This is one of the main things that catch my attention, because imagine what's going to happen with the cities double. What that means for us.
I think it's going to be more than 2040. Yes. I think it's going to be more than 7.8 million. For sure. It's going to be close to 10 million.
But for us that we do real estate, it's going to be what? More properties to sell.
Yes. Many
more people is going to go and live there. And they're preparing the city for that amount of people. So the roads, you see everything.
Oh, they're building new roads too. That I saw the other day.
Everything. Yeah, like the project that we're selling, almost in every project, the metro is gonna pass close, or they're gonna station very close.
Oh, talking about the new investments that didn't have a new property. They came out last week. They sold 76% in what, one day?
One day. So
76%. Can you imagine
people,
that?
They don't believe. Because we're already selling, and I say people, put a intention, a letter of intent. Let's put something. No, let's wait. Okay, let's wait. Yeah. They sell in 4 hours 76% of a project. And I when I was to Dubai last year, I went to 2 launches. One was one of Bengati, and they sold. I was there. They sold 1,000 units one day.
It's
one
amazing.
Tower, one day.
Not even here in US we sell that
Never.
fast.
We had been in this market for what, more than 20 years. We were in a very specific time that we sold like tons of condo conversion, but we never sold
Not
a
that-
project in one day.
that
Never,
fast.
never. So because of the growing population, there is many things that is going on. But let me show you this. This is very, very important. Like millionaires. You know that the millionaires have money because they're very smart. What they want to do, like every investor, they want to pay less taxes, less or no taxes.
Yeah.
So why Dubai is number one? 6,700 people, new millionaires are moving to Dubai. That's number one. You can see number one. Number two, US. You know, still
But
US.
why they're moving to Dubai? They don't pay taxes,
They
right?
don't pay taxes. It's crypto.
There's no income tax over there. You
It's
don't pay.
number
You
one
pay
for
the
crypto,
companies. Yeah.
for the companies. So you don't pay any taxes, not even capital gains, nor even property taxes. So
Correct. No
that's
property
amazing.
tax. Yeah.
So that's number one on the world.
Yeah, but companies they do pay, right?
They pay
If you
something.
pay more than $800,000
If you make
net
more than 100,000 net, you
a
pay.
year, you pay something. It's still lower than we
Yes,
pay here.
yes,
It's still lower than we pay here. My
So, for
personal
example-
taxes, no.
Yes, for example, 70% of Fortune 500 companies choose Dubai at the headquarters. 62, Dubai is home of 300 global brands. So there is a lot of people moving to Dubai. Dubai is a country that is very crypto. Everybody that do crypto wants to
Friendly.
be there.
Yeah,
Crypto
friendly.
And right now, Trump wants to do the same because he knows that everybody's moving to Dubai.
Yeah.
This one I explain later, but if you want to open a corporation there, it's very easy. It takes like 15 days.
Yeah.
And also I'm going to explain about also the golden visa compare US to Dubai is crazy. This is the vision of the future for Dubai. So they got a plan, 2030, 31, 2040. For example, 2031, all the US government, the UAE government services is going to be 100% AI. Imagine that. On 2040, it's going to be the global Dubai urban master plan. On 2050, 50% is going to be powered by clean energy of all Dubai.
It's very nice.
Yes,
It's
very
amazing
nice. So
what they're doing.
they're planning everything, you see. But this is very important. Why real estate? They got entities that they regulate. It's a very regulated market. Mm-hmm. Like for us, that we open a corporation, a company there, we have to do an exam, and we have to have an office, and they send somebody from the real estate regulatory agency, RERA. They check that you got an office. They check everything. So they're very strict.
Yes.
You can
To
do
business.
you can do anything wrong there. Everything has to be
They're very organized.
very organized. And the Dubai Land Department, they prepare all the necessary legislation. So they're very strict. For example, a developer, if they want to build something, they need to have 20% on escrow. It doesn't matter. They have to have the money on escrow. And if you, like a client, buy a product there, you go to the Dubai Land Department and you put, okay, Shova, Heartland, whatever, and you can see the photos, the progress of your project. You don't have to call the realtor. You don't have to call the developer. You just go to the Dubai Land Department. Developer is to require furnish a progress certificate to withdraw their funds. What that means, they cannot do whatever they want with the money. They need to prove that they're doing this so they can take money from the escrow account. Construction progress update on Dubai Land Department site. So that's real estate safety and also the investor protection. RERA penalties for developers, huge penalties if they don't compliance. Dubai Land Department, the fair liability period 1 year. And if you close, they have to leave 5% escrow for something, if something happened for the guarantees and all that.
Oh,
Yes.
the builder, they need to leave 5%
hold
with,
back
with
during
the,
deal to cover any defects.
Okay.
So, we sold here with the main developers and everything, and if something happened, you have to call and they fix it.
They don't leave the 5% here,
they
right?
don't give-
They have to
yeah.
call, they weren't
You
department,
have to
never show
call
up.
and you have to wait. So Dubai is very, very strict. Okay. This is very important, and also why like investors around the world are moving to Dubai and putting all the money there. So investors, number one, for example, the return, the ROI on investment on the rent is 6.74. That's good if you compare all the Dubai properties. Okay. But some of the properties right now, they're giving like more than 2 digits
Yeah,
for that.
10, 12%
Yes.
returns, right?
No,
Some of
but
them
this
are
is for the rental.
rental.
For the investment,
Airbnb over there,
Airbnb,
anywhere,
you get more
anywhere
than,
in the city
you
can do
get 2
Airbnb.
points. You get
Yeah.
2.
2 digits
Yes,
always. It's
11,
like
12, yes.
between 12 and 18. That depends
Yes.
where the city you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Of course, the close to Burj Khalifa probably is gonna be like
more,
18% or
of
more.
course. This tax-free, no taxes, 0 on capital gains and property taxes. You pay 0. Okay? The economy is very strong and stable. You know, $1 is 3.67 dirhams.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what happened with the dollar between the dirhams. Always the investor
stable.
knows if they got a mortgage that they're gonna pay $1,000, $2,000, whatever. That the amount.
It's the same.
Yes. For
It's not
example,
gonna
all our
fluctuate.
investors from Colombia, from Brazil, sometimes
Yes.
they pay. I don't know in pesos. Oh, I need to send like more because the dollar. You know, it's
Fluctuate,
up.
yeah, it
Yes.
changed. So now we need to send more US
Yes.
dollars just to cover
So
the mortgage.
people
with
is
that.
very scared
That's not gonna
because-
happen there
yeah.
because it's fixed. Pretty much it's fixed, right?
Yeah. Always the same.
It doesn't change.
Yes.
It's the same.
Same,
conversion.
3.67. And this is very important. This is a UBS global real estate bubble. This is something that show what is the most risk places to put money that is overpriced, you know. Like for example, you see where we are, Dubai, very in the bottom. You say where, for example, Miami, on the top.
Yeah, very high. Tokyo
Very
is very high.
Tokyo, Zurich, you see, Hong Kong, Toronto, Los Angeles. So Dubai is very.
Even
and also, you know,
New
São
York.
Paulo is very, no.
Yeah, São Paulo is kind of low too. New York is over there too. New York usually doesn't have a really high risk,
Yeah.
but it's higher than Dubai.
It is. This one, what kind $1 million can buy you around the world? This is square feet. So in Monaco, you will get an apartment for 184 square feet. But let's see Miami, 693. And let's see Dubai, it's almost double.
New York's 353
Yes.
square feet,
Yes.
really small.
But what
That's-
can you get in
that's
New
not even
York
a
for
one bedroom,
that?
that's
a property
less than one
very
bedroom.
old. But what I saw right now that I have been day and night looking for projects is that the property that you get over there is impossible that you will get the same amenities that
Yeah, I know.
you will get. It's
The
impossible.
quality is amazing. They
It's
have
impossible.
everything. They do everything. They
It's
do
impossible.
lakes. They do pools. They
do everything. They do
gyms.
One
That's like
of
we have
the
here, but
places
it's
that we're
different.
selling, they're building a community for 30,000 people. 30,000. It's gonna be built right now. It's sand.
And they have restaurants. They
have
have
everything.
boutique
Hospitals,
stores, hospital.
everything.
Everything is inside the project.
It's insane. You think, you know, oh, these guys are kidding, but if, for example, one thing that is very important, if, for example, the developer had a problem, the biggest construction company is called EMAR and it's from the government. So if a company, something happened, EMAR take over and give it to a construction company, to a developer, and they have to finish the same product with the same, everything the same. So the government take over. So that's guaranteed that the money that you invest, you're gonna get your product.
It's amazing.
Yes, it is amazing. So this one is a map, but this is not very important. Off-plan properties are properties that are pre-construction and ready to go. It's very important so people know that if you buy a property that is off-plan or pre-construction, you have to pay 4% to the Dubai Land Department. There's no way around. You have to pay the 4%.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much the what we call
Yes.
closing costs.
But it's paid up front.
It's paid up front.
So I'm gonna explain a little bit about how the process works for a pre-construction. But this one is very important. Remember a couple of days that Trump came to see that you can get the residence here in the U.S. $5 million.
Yes.
Okay, so Dubai is not $5 million. Dubai is 2 million dirhams. It's
Which is
$547,000. And imagine
$447,000, right?
You don't have to pay that right away. You put 20% for the 4%. Dubai Land Department, you pay 24%, and then you start paying 1% a month for as long as the construction finish.
Okay, but can I apply the golden visa with the 20%
Yes.
right away?
Yes, right
Wow,
away.
it's amazing.
Right away. So you have the benefit 10 years. And you know what? you don't have to live there. You can live in the US. But if you decide to go, you will get the ID, you will get the driver license, you will get bank accounts. So you don't have to go there. But if you want to go, you can go. And imagine what? You can take 2 mates and 1 driver on the visa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because of course, if you buy a $500,000 a condo apartment in Dubai, you need to have 2 maids and your driver with you,
Yeah.
of course.
So you can sponsor your family and you can sponsor your child. But imagine what? You see this? 30 years?
30 years, yeah.
So you can sponsor your child to still live with you with 30 years. You can put it in the visa.
Yeah.
So
As long as they have to be unmarried. If they're married, they can.
Yes. And the most important is to open a bank account. It's very difficult. So once you get there, you have the golden visa, you apply, and you open a bank account because it's very difficult. If you don't have any visa or like investor visa or something, any kind of visa, is no way to put. So imagine what? If you don't have the 2 million, you can get one for $250,000. It's 750 dirhams.
Oh, that's a 2 years visa,
Yes,
right? But that's
2
an
years.
investor visa. It's not the golden visa. It's a different
but
visa.
with real estate.
Okay.
So you buy a property, a real estate for 250 for 2 years, and then you renew it.
Okay.
And then there is another visa that is for retirement. You know, if somebody has to have more than 55 years old, you can go there.
And 1 million
in
dirhams.
1 million, yes. And it's pretty much the same.
Retirement. Okay.
Okay?
Oh, so we can apply for that one soon, Marco.
Of course. Soon. This is the map for Dubai. So I'm going to play just a little bit so you understand a little bit what happened in Dubai. This is the main area where the Burj Khalifa is, where it's Business Bay. This is the main area. So property in this first line that I'm going to put here is pretty much more expensive that you go more south.
Uh-huh.
So you buy here around in Business Bay. We have projects in Business Bay, but we're trying to push projects that are in the second line. It's between here and here. We have projects here that is going to be construction the next 10 years. So it's going to be a good way to make appreciation. And the project that we have many projects here, but we pretty much take a look because there is too many projects. So we select just a few that make sense for our investor. For example,
the
this
new,
one.
The new airport is right here, right?
It is.
No, that's the old airport.
This is the older airport.
That's the old.
But
the new one is going to be there, the older side of the city.
This new airport.
Yeah, it's going to be on the other side of the city.
The biggest airport in the world, the biggest, is going to be 400 terminals, and it's going to employ around 1 million people.
Wow.
Imagine that.
It's huge.
Yes. And this airport is going to be just for, I don't know, for fun. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do.
Become warehouse.
Yeah, something. They're going to do something.
Cargo.
So the project that we have, for example, right now here is like maybe 15 minutes for the airport. This is the new Palm. It's going to be like 25 minutes from here, like 20 minutes for Marina, like 25 minutes for the Burj Khalifa. So those are not projects that are in the middle of nowhere. And the road, the main roads, main road here, you connect from this road, and this is the main road in Dubai. So you can be in the Burj Khalifa like in 30 minutes.
Okay. Not
So
bad. It's like Orlando.
It's like Orlando.
Anywhere in Orlando now is 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Miami is even worse.
Miami is
It's
even worse.
45 minutes to anywhere.
So we have projects in this line that make sense. We can get you in a project, a very nice project, like around like $250,000. Imagine that. With that, you can even touch a property, not even in Orlando. In Miami, forget about it. So you can get a property for $250,000. You put 20%, 24%, and then you just start putting 1% a month. So it's something that is affordable, because people have the misconception of Dubai. They say Dubai is for millionaires. It's not. You can buy a property there.
Yeah.
If you are organized.
If you can afford a property here, you can afford a property in Dubai.
Yes, of course.
That's
you can buy
sure.
a property there. No question asked. Okay? So this is, this is a kind of what's going on in Dubai.
And we're going to be there very soon. The office is going to help you. Any questions you have, you can going to be able to contact us.
It's very important.
We need to put the contact information here.
Yeah. It's very important so all our clients or investors know that we're not just going to see if this is going to something that is going to work or not. Dubai is already working. I got numbers from project appreciation that on the construction time, you will make around 12, 13% a month, a year. In 3-4 years, you will get an appreciation of 40, 50%, 40%. It's a good appreciation.
Yeah.
And at the time that you finish, you already pay 70%. So when you're going to rent the property, you're going to have some cash flow. So a lot of people are moving to Dubai because people is asking me, Marco, who is going to rent those property? Who's going to rent? So everybody that is moving there, everybody. And people are very tired be around the Burj Khalifa, just tourists. It's like go here and live near Disney.
Yeah.
So people wants to go in places that their community, their family living.
Correct.
So we're selling communities where there is family living.
Yes.
They have hospitals, they got schools, they got everything. So there is a lot of people moving to Dubai. It's going to be in the next, I believe me, in the next 10 years, Dubai is going to boom.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to go to Dubai.
That is true.
Everybody's going to go to Dubai. I see it. We saw it here in Orlando. We saw it in Miami. Everybody wants to buy Miami now, but not everybody can afford Miami.
Yeah.
Miami is out of this world.
Yeah.
So one apartment for $800,000 doesn't make the numbers. It's for people that is wealthy, that have money.
Yep.
Because Miami had many Formula One, had Air Base, so it's every weekend they have something to do in Miami.
Yep.
Dubai is gonna be the same. We're selling an apartment right now. We speak to a client. It's from Cavalli. That apartment that I sold to the client for $1 million. That apartment, you can't even touch that apartment for maybe 2.5 million in Miami. No way.
Yep.
No way.
And in Dubai, can buy something really
for
big
$1
for
million,
price.
like a luxury for Cavalli. So Cavalli. So we can have everything. You want? I can sell you the one that Neymar bought, 55 million. It's on Bugatti. So we got everything. You got wealthy clients. We got something for 55 million. We got something very top.
Condos for 240,000,
Yes.
260,000 US dollars.
So everybody can buy
You
there.
can live in Dubai. You can invest in Dubai. You don't want to live in Dubai, just invest
You
in
don't
Dubai.
have to live in Dubai.
If you like to do Airbnb, you can. If you like to rent for annual,
You can.
long term, you can.
You can.
If you like to buy the property, put on a contract, wait until you reach 40%, you can sell the property.
You can resell the property.
So we don't need even to finish paying and just sell and buy another one if you want.
Yeah.
So Dubai can do pretty much anything. If you like to
Anything.
live, invest, or just
But-
get money.
But
and
you
that's
know
it.
what?
And don't pay taxes.
We don't pay taxes. But I'm telling everybody, people want to come to the game where everybody comes.
We're talking about people moving to Dubai. The time is right. The time is now.
I think they always gonna be a good time, but it was a good time 10 years ago to invest in Miami or now? What is the best time?
Exactly. 10 years ago it was much
Eh,
better.
Still, people are dreaming and want to go to Miami. Miami is the best, but is the right time to put a couple of $1 million? Yes, maybe yes, if you are very wealthy. But right now, I know Dubai is very affordable, and everybody, normal people, can invest. In 5 to 10 years, it's gonna be like Miami.
Yes.
Few people are gonna be able to invest.
So
over there.
people need to do it now because in 10 years, still going to have the opportunity to do it. But the thing is, now, like Marco's talking, you're going to spend like $500,000 now.
Yeah.
If you wait another 10 years, probably going to pay what?
More
Close
than
to
a
$1 million?
million.
More than $1 million.
2 millions or whatever. So always a good time to invest in real estate. But I think the time is now. And I'm pretty sure in 10 years, it's not going to be golden visa for 2 million dirhams. No way.
No, they're going to
No
change
way.
that. Yeah.
No way. It's going to be like Trump.
And probably interest rate in Dubai now is kind of low. I think
It's low.
it's below 4%. It's 3.7 something.
It's less than 2 digits. It's okay. It's good. It's
It's
better
still
than
good.
Colombia, better than Brazil. I don't
Better
know
than
if-
here.
I don't know.
It's even
Okay.
cheaper than here.
Okay,
I think
cool,
here's
cool.
like 5% now.
5%,
Right?
yeah.
Over there, I think it's 3.75 or
So
4%.
it's very good. Like if you want to go, live there, have a company, we can help you. We're gonna be there, living there. We're gonna have presence there.
Yep.
We're not gonna be just going and selling from here. It's very difficult because they launch a project every 48 hours, one
Yeah.
project. So there is many projects. You get crazy.
We need someone you can trust there.
Yes.
So they're gonna see the property you're buying. Many people that are selling from here, they don't know what they're
don't
selling.
know.
They have no idea what they're selling.
They don't know.
So we're gonna have the office to help you to make a good decision.
So we got the office, we got the contacts. We're gonna pick you up in a limousine in the airport. So don't worry. And if you need to go in a helicopter, we take you in a helicopter.
You're gonna get the clients from the airport with your Lamborghini.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Lamborghini just for 2 people, maybe not. But we're gonna have a VIP experience like Kardosh. We're gonna have a VIP experience for the client.
Yeah, that'll be good.
And
I
the
like
clients, the most important, they don't have to go, man. They don't have to go. They don't have to go. And one very important thing, if you want to invest, you got the money in Brazil, in Colombia, you got cash. We send the money via crypto, and that's it.
Yeah, they take crypto, wire transfer.
Yeah, so $1 million
Very
is
easy.
okay. $2 million is okay. For example, in Colombia, I don't know in Brazil, but in Colombia, if I got a client cash, I say, you know what, call me when you have the money in the bank. I can do anything. I'm not gonna lose the time.
Yeah.
Because they have to be seasoning. Over there, you can bring all the money you want. It's just that you went to the country, don't do anything wrong, man.
Yep.
Don't do anything. But if you want 10 million cash, they will take it. Just
Yeah.
don't do anything wrong.
We need to do another podcast, another video about talking lifestyle, showing more about Dubai and how things work over there. Let's do another one.
It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be in the Burj Khalifa, in the top floor where nobody can go. We got a private meeting with all the agents, and we're gonna be there. So it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna
see
be in the
it. We're gonna
yachts.
see it,
We're
yeah.
gonna have a luxury lifestyle, so people start seeing what is Dubai.
Yes.
It's not for millionaires, believe me. It's not for millionaires.
It looks like millionaires, but
It looks, but everybody can
Trust
do
me.
it.
okay, Marco.
Okay? Hey.
Thank you, my friend. Let's make another one for you guys.
Good.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.